Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I feel like it's been such a hot minute since I've filmed. I mean, it has been. Ever since the holidays, I have been so swept up, so busy. I was traveling a lot in November, December, and then like, bam, it was Christmas, bam, it was New Year's. And right after New Year's hit, I got so fucking sick. Like, I was sick, no joke, the entire month of January. The entire freaking month. It was unreal. So, like, the week after New Year's, like, as soon as everything came down from the holidays, like, my whole face was swollen. I had a sinus infection. I couldn't breathe. Like, my nose was stuffed. I was achy. Like, it felt like my body had been sick since November. And, like, we were just so nonstop between hosting Christmas Eve, decorating, traveling, everything. Like, it was great that, like, my body stayed healthy for all of that. But, like, as soon as everything was over, oh, my God, I got hit with the worst sinus infection. And then, like, I started feeling better, and I always work through, as long as it's not contagious, like, I'll go to work, and my job is very physically active, so my body doesn't really get to rest when I'm sick. And then one day I came home, I had taught all day, and I come home, and I had, like, my Ugg boots on, like, my long teddy coat, and I was shivering, I was freezing cold, and I just lay down on the couch, like, with the Uggs on, with the coat on, and I slept for, like, almost 5 hours. Dan woke me up, it was, like, 8 o'clock at night, and this is, like, my second week of being sick, so this is, like, week number 2, and he wakes me up, it's, like, 7 or 8 o'clock at night now, and he's like, do you want dinner? And this was, like, a Saturday, and I was like, no, I just want to go to bed. Like, I'm, like, sweating, I was, like, a little shaky because I was so cold, but I was sweating, I had aches, and I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, do I have the flu? Like, I cannot have the flu. I cannot deal with having the flu. This can't be the flu. So I went to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and I actually felt much better. Like, I didn't have the aches and pains anymore. I didn't have, like, the cold sweats and the shivers. I didn't have a fever. So I was like, it's probably not the flu, but it was probably my body being like, bitch, we need to rest. Like, you need to stop. You need to slow down. We need to rest. So I took the next couple days to really rest. And it didn't get better. I didn't get worse, but I didn't get better. And this was now going on to week number 3. So I'm like, this is crazy. It's the 3rd week of January. I'm not, like, that was, like, the one day that was really, really bad. But like I said, I think it was just my body being like, we're shutting down if you don't, like, give us rest. And then, like, it kind of just went back to the way it was before that. And it just didn't get better. So I called my doctor. This is now the second time I called my doctor, because the first week he was like, it sounds like a viral infection, like, you're fine, don't worry about it. So call him, and I'm like, listen, nothing's gotten better. So I go into the doctor, and he's like, it's definitely, whatever it was, is like a bacterial infection now. So I had to go on a Z-Pack, which I do not love taking, but at this point, I'd been sick for 3 weeks, and I'm like, I don't care, I will do anything to get better. So I took the Z-Pack, and I felt like shit the whole 5 days I was on the Z-Pack. And the day I finished it, I remember, like, I went to teach, and, like, mucus was just falling out of my face, and I'm like, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that means everything's finally breaking up. And, like, maybe 2 days after I finished the Z-Pack, I finally felt better, like, to where I could breathe and I didn't feel congested. But then, like, the fatigue just hit me, and probably this week, and it's only Tuesday, so last weekend was the first weekend I actually, like, did my own workout in 2019. Like, yes, I work out when I teach, but, like, typically I'll take a class or I'll go to the gym. I'll do, like, a little something for myself. Have not done that once all of January. Last weekend I finally was able to, like, go to the gym and do my own thing, and actually felt good. And yeah, and this is, like, coming on the, like, 1.5, 2 week marks that I finally I'm feeling back to myself. I haven't had that fatigue. Like, basically every day, even after the Z-Pack, I had to take a nap. I was just still so fatigued. And my doctor did tell me, like, that's going to be the last thing that goes. You'll be fatigued for a while. Just try to eat healthy, drink a lot of water, let it pass through. Which, of course, I didn't, because it's the middle of winter, and I've been drinking wine every night and eating like crap and not working out. I'm really not being healthy. So anyway, finally, like, feeling back into my routine and back to normal and melting now that I can breathe and smell things. So I have a couple of hauls to share with you guys. I'm just going to film back to back. I'm also going to film my January empties, my February melting basket. It's snowing out. We have, like, a nice little blizzard right now. and I'm gonna take advantage. I have the afternoon off, I have the rest of the day off. I worked this morning and now I am in the clear. So I wanna just take a Lush bath later, even though I did yesterday. So for now, we're gonna get into the haul, and I have a Rosegirls haul. And I got this January 19th, as you'll see it marked on the bag, but there was no way I was filming this because this was when I was in like the throes of really feeling like shit. So my nails are super cute. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this. This one got a little janked up here, but I just did like the moon cycles, new moon, full moon, crescent moon, and then on this side I have this little hand-painted sun, and I love them. So yeah, I grabbed a bag of Olive because I knew I had a bag of So White, and when you mix Olive and So White together, you get the scent Olive You, which smells amazing. It's just very nice and very fresh, and I feel like I mentioned in the video before that I really like burning my bougie candles this time of year, like my Diptyque candles, Jo Malone, and these are so perfumey that sometimes I have a hard time of what wax melts to pair with them. And I find that the So White blend from Rosegirls is the perfect scent to pair with luxury candles. It's subtle, it's sweet, it's slightly fruity, and it just balances really well with these candles that I like to burn this time of year. So I got that, and I have the So White bag upstairs. And then I grabbed peppermint because this is one of my favorite scents to sleep to. Rosegirls is my hands down favorite peppermint. I don't think there's any vendor out there who does peppermint like she does. It's definitely unique. I haven't found any vendor who is like a complete dupe for Rosegirls, and her peppermint is top notch. I can have other vendors' peppermints like blended with things, but hers is always my favorite even when it's blended, and she's the only vendor I would ever buy just straight peppermint oil from. It's just honestly perfection. It's almost like a little bit creamy. It's not like too stark, too astringent. Gatsby is barking at the snow, so I'm sorry about that. And then I grabbed Badger Steak Cocoa. I am not a chocolate fan, but because this has the peppermint in there, Rosegirls peppermint, like I just spoke about, this is amazing. And I really like this time of year when it's snowy, when it's wintry. I might actually put this on today. Right now I have vanilla lace oil and some of these candles. But as it gets later, maybe I have like a glass of wine after I take my bath and just want to feel cozy. I may put this guy on for later this evening. And then I grabbed Snickerdoodle Chai. The description for this sounded so good. I thought it was going to be more like a cinnamon chai, but more of like that chai, like a creamy, milky chai tea type of scent. And I was like, ooh, that would be really nice for February, because February I like doing like a light cinnamon bakery, like a creamy cinnamon, a creamy bakery, like creamy spicy scents. They're just like really cozy, and it's very wintry, and I don't know, I just like chai, bakery, vanilla, etc., coffee type of scents in February. But then this was a little too heavy on the spice for me. I mean, it's good. It's not my favorite. Like I said, I thought I was gonna melt this in February, but every time I sniff this, this definitely smells like a November scent for me. Like November, I really like doing foodie scents, spicy bakery, and this is just a little too heavy on the spice. So I think I am just going to set this aside and save it for November of this coming year, November 2019. Marshmallow smoothie is the last one, and this is like perfect for a February melt for me, because this is that staple like creamy, sweet vanilla. Oh, it's so good. Ooh, it is just amazing. I don't even know how to describe it, because it's like almost like elevated, like it's not just straight, it doesn't smell like you're smelling like a fluffernutter, that's like the sandwich, like a jar of marshmallow fluff. It's like a little bit different than that. It's just so good. I love it as a single scent note. Most people get mini melters to melt. I don't have the time, the patience, or the energy, or the creativity to sit and think about like what I can melt to mix together, unless it's something like the So White and Olive that I already know like make a blend, and it's not like 3 or 4 different things. It's just 2 things I can put together, like wham bam done. I don't buy mini melters for the sake of mixing them. I just buy like the single scent note that I know I like, and that's it, with literally the only exception being Olive You. So yeah, that is that. That is my sweet little Rosegirls mini melters haul, and yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say. Anyway, I love Rosegirls. Y'all know that. And stay tuned for my next one. I have another haul coming up, and then of course my empties and monthly basket. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.